with some of the returning player guys that were, you know, the OB buffs.
Yes.
What do you feel like that group kind of shares in common that's allowed them to stay in Boulder for so long?
Yeah, I think, first of all, we all love this community. It feels like home, and we really try and instill that in all the new guys who are here. We're taking them out to, you know, the creek, taking them out to like all the big Boulder places that everyone goes, hanging out, really getting to connect with the community, because that's what we want this football team to be, as a part of the community. We don't want it to be, you know, this, you know, stadium up on a hill. We want everyone to feel involved, and we also love, I mean, our guys, the OBs especially, really are trying to bring that pride and tradition back here. We're teaching our guys the fight song. We're going to be singing that loud and proud this year, which I'm excited for. I missed that last year, and it's going to be something that is going to be good to hear down in the end zone when we're winning every game. And yeah, I don't know, it's a great feeling. I think they're kind of the seed that the rest of the team stands on to kind of build around this university. So.
On that real quick,
Yeah.
Why was that not done last year, and is that who's that coming from?
Yeah, so honestly, that's partially, it's on me. Being an OB, last year was a building year, and we had a lot of new guys come in. We had a lot of new guys come in last year, and with that, you've got a lot of transfers. You're trying to mesh personalities, and it was just something that kind of got caught up in the fray. I think this year we've got guys who, you know, we know that we need to win. We know that we need to win, and now we can kind of add on the fun stuff, you know, the fight song, all the stuff that we need. So I'm excited for that, because I think once we start to get our guys sing the fight song, get them, you know, really ingrained in the culture, I think it's going to be just uphill from there. So.
Camden, just another hit piece that comes out yesterday. Just, I guess, your response to that accusation.
Yeah, I think the headline there is like, enough is enough. We're a program that's in the spotlight, and with that, you're going to have a lot of lovers, which are great, but you're also going to have a lot of haters. And you know, one thing that we recognize on this team is Coach Prime is an incredible man who is in the space of college sports. He's a businessman, he's a family man, and he's also shaking everything up. And with that, you're going to get people who don't like that. And so, I mean, these pieces, it doesn't have any impact on the team. We're still down there, horse blinders on, practicing hard. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, we're working our hardest. And, you know, we've got a coach who's changing the scope of college football, and that's all we care about.
Does that kind of create a us versus everybody type of feeling on some level?
I think so, but I think it's more so we just have to prove to the world that what we're doing out on that field is what we're promising people. And I think that's something that this season is going to show. And, I mean, when those lights come on against North Dakota State and we're out there, I think people are going to see that all the media, the fervor, everything that's been going around us doesn't mean a lot when you're going to look at our record and see a pretty great year. So.
Does it bother you to have the locker room characterized that way, though?
I'd say so. Having been a Buff my entire life, the locker room is something that, I mean, it's a family, and our team is a family, and it's the same thing as, you know, someone coming in and snooping on your Thanksgiving dinner and telling the world, you know, you start speculating on what's happening, and that's not true. And I think that with those pieces, it doesn't highlight the good that our players are doing. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is you have these things coming out, and it doesn't correlate at all to what's happening, what results our team are putting on the field. I mean, you've got the best recruiting class out here. You've got a team with the second highest team GPA in history. You've got players that are coming here for that smart, tough, fast, discipline with character mentality, and it just doesn't correlate at all to what's being written. So I think with that, it does disappoint me, but at the same time, we're ready to rock and roll, and that doesn't scare any of us.